Hi drummers, hope you're well. Easy Does It by George Double from Introducing Drum Kit Part 1 by Trinity. Hope that all makes a bit of sense. That is a lovely little tune. That is from that's the last song in the Introducing Drum Kit book, which loads of my students are doing by Trinity. Absolutely love these books. I've mentioned them before and talk about them quite a bit and have used them with students for a while now, and they're absolutely brilliant. This is the stuff that gets you off the ground with sort of understanding music and music theory on drums. So what students say to me all the time, and especially like maybe adult learners, so to speak, who've perhaps played the drums a bit before, but they sort of come and they book in for lessons and they say, I just really want to understand what I'm doing. A typical story I hear and I've heard 1,000 times is, I played some drums, I've played around, I've jammed, I've played along with songs, I've played in a band, all this stuff. But people say all the time, what I'd really love to do is I'd love to actually understand what's going on in music. Might be reading music, but just generally sort of understanding it, like what the note values are, like what's going on with the theory, with the time signatures, with the counting, all that stuff, as a tool for then improving further. And nothing against for 1 second playing by ear, which is completely brilliant, and we still use our ears, in my opinion, all the time as we learn. But you just can't beat, for me, just getting into music theory, actually understanding what's going on. And something I've seen over and over and over again over the years of doing this job, helping people learn the drums, is that is the key that unlocks your development. It makes things go faster, makes it more enjoyable, means you can do more stuff. It's the key to sort of technique development and things like speed. I mean, when you see a drummer playing fast, like so much of that is based on understanding so much of the time. So if it's musical understanding you're after, I can't recommend these books enough. There's 2 of them. This is Introducing Drum Kit Part 1, and this gives you all the sort of theory, knowledge and practical applications, like play along songs like that one, that you would need up to about the grade 1 level. And there's also Part 2, which takes you sort of to grade 1 into grade 2. And if you go through these books and master the skills involved, you are seriously well set to develop on the drums, in my opinion. Over and over and over and over and over again, what I see is people attempting higher levels of maybe grades or just generally in playing, and the things that cause them to say that phrase, I'm struggling, the things that mean it's difficult for them, the thing that it means it's a challenge, the things that cause them to say I'm stuck, this is hard, are in these books. It's this stuff, man. So if you get your head around these basics, get your head around some nice basics of understanding music theory, note values, time signatures, things of that nature, all the lovely things that are in these 2 fairly short books, you are absolutely in business. I've seen dudes at grade 7, grade 8 and beyond trying to do stuff, and often they can play loads of things brilliantly, they've got loads of skills going, and the sticking points for them are things from these books. It's almost always the basics, man. I see it over and over again. So if you're in that position, if you're saying, right, I'd love to, if you're either at the start and you're thinking, right, I'd love to learn the drums, what people often say properly, I'm not saying that's my word, but just learning the drums in a way that means you're learning music theory and understanding and reading music and all that kind of stuff. then if you're at the start and you want to do that, great. If you've played for a while and you're thinking, actually, I'd really love to understand what's going on, I'd love to get my head around music theory and reading as a tool for sort of developing further, I simply cannot recommend them enough. I'll link to them in the description below. Introducing Drum Kit by Trinity. They're not paying me to say this. I just use them and like them. So and I've seen them work, man. That's it. I'm just being truthful about that. I've seen the benefit these give to people's drumming when they assimilate the information in these 2 books, even the first book, honestly. It's a night and day difference. So yeah, Trinity Introducing Drum Kit Part 1 and 2. I'll link to them below. Thanks for watching. See you soon.